Hello?
There's a lot of shit in here, dude.
Yeah, there is. Hello, hello?
It doesn't look like anyone's in.
Hello?
Hello?
Let me know if you see anybody.
No, there's no one in here, but...
What?
No, there's no one in here that I can see. Unless they're hiding.
Doll, you never show me nothing but kindness. She would say, I know how sad you get. And some days I still get that way, but it gets better. It gets better. It gets better.
Alright, what is up, everyone? Here we are, another beautiful day in paradise. Rain cannot stop the dream. We've proved it over and over again. It can try, but it fails every time. We're heading up to Atlantic City, New Jersey to look at a foreclosure unit. I don't even know. It's probably not even a house because it was like Unit B something for a trash out. And we're meeting our guy up there that is like connected to the bank. He's pretty much the bank agent. And he's going to show us this property, and then we're going to follow him over to Pleasantville, which is, I guess, a suburb of Atlantic City, if you guys aren't familiar with the area. It's like offshore Atlantic City, and we're going to look at another house there. So 2 foreclosures that we might potentially clean out. So stay tuned. This could be really heavy. Some of these houses are full hoarder status, so interesting to look in for sure. Alright, this is the quality of this foreclosures around here. 29? Oh, it's B, so it's upstairs.
Where is it?
Right here. That's why I was just confused about how nice this place is. Oh shit.
Should be cool.
That's debatable though.
Have you ever been back there?
Yeah, but it's gnarly back there, dude.
Did like the mains, they call it mains, this side?
This is heavy out here, boys.
So it's this side. So
This
I'm
is
assuming
this is
part of it?
yeah. What was that? Yeah, what was that? Was that a gunshot?
No, I think it's a gunshot. I hope.
That was heavy, right?
Little Kiki.
You got food for him, right?
No.
Look, it's a scissor. How heavy is this fucking refrigerator, dude? I hate that thing already.
Let me see if the bag comes with the other lockbox combo.
So this is some nice stainless steel scrap. That's gonna take like a couple hundred people. Dude, oven fresh pizza, boys. Oven fresh pizza.
You guys just might have the basement. Let me just straight pick this real quick.
This is like super
Let me just.
Watch it.
get through here. Super like creepy in here. The longer they sit, the more moldy they get. Is that the key term here?
The floor's moldy.
If somebody lived in here, they're savage.
Yeah.
Because your floor get moldy.
Like how the fuck? Like I thought.
We're gonna go.
Right,
Then
Joe? Did you think you were a shitty painter until you saw this job?
And then the other one.
This is so fucking gnarly that this is real. They needed to just tear this down, dude.
Oops, sorry.
This is squatter style though.
No, this is.
I know, this is clean.
Yeah, it looks like the.
That's all like scrap there. 2 scrappers. This is legit where you find a body though.
Yeah, because what the fuck happened to the floor?
Roof's caving in. Let me know what it looks like down there. I'm gonna go grab a lockbox from you. Don't die on me now.
phone. I mean the camera. Sorry, call it the phone.
How's that looking?
Is this the right light? There's nothing in here but just mold. I got a light, hold on. Damn, it's nasty in here, that dude.
I gotta get out of here. Somebody there.
Yeah, he has to.
And say what though?
He's like, up with the bank. Gonna have to get out of here there, son.
Is he the one that kicks him out?
I don't know. No, the sheriff has to evict them or it's not legal. But we're at the second property. It's this blue boy. Little bit of overgrowth. Looks like they got some stuff hoarded in here. Some bikes and stuff.
Maybe people just park here.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah,
Like where else are they gonna park? They don't have a driveway.
that's true. If they did have a driveway, it would be filled with shit.
Yeah, this is it.
Oh man.
Hello? Hello?
The fact that it's just
This is when it
open
gets
is
exciting,
trippy.
yes.
There's a lot of shit in here, dude.
Yeah, there is. Hello, hello?
It doesn't look like anyone's in here.
Yeah, either.
Not anyone that lived in here ever. But that doesn't mean people aren't in here.
Hello?
There's a cat.
Kiki!
They just leave their cat.
It's just a baby. Hi, Moms.
Chances are you gotta just leave that cat outside, not in the house.
You know, there might be.
Here.
Anybody in here?
That cat was living in here.
Well, maybe someone's up there.
No, I don't think anybody's up there. There's windows open.
Hello?
The back door is wide open, dude.
So they left.
Hello?
Hello?
Let me know if you see anybody.
No, there's no one in here, but...
What?
No, there's no one in here that I can see. Unless they're hiding.
Back door's open.
Unless they're just hiding.
Well, you know.
Because, like, they had it, like, they started tearing down everything they had.
That's happened before.
You know what I mean?
You just,
This is a little bit savage, that dude.
they got some good stuff in here.
Oh, man.
Take these curtains.
They were shaving by candlelight.
Curtains.
This is nuts, bro.
What if somebody was living here and that was their cat?
So this is the, like, reality of his. They had oil lamps and shit. KFC.
The thing is, how do you have kids and live like this, dude?
I don't think they live like that. This table is somebody else, not the owners. Not the renters or the owners. This operation here, somebody else. Yeah, like there were squatters in here fully. Oh man.
What?
There's a basement. Do we even have the light with us? The way these people were living was so fucking gnarly. Yeah. Check this out. On chairs.
What's a kid's bed?
Like a baby. That's gnarly, dude. This is like the haunting of Hill House down here. Oh, dude. This is a fucking problem. This building is it fucking like a foot of water down here.
A foot of water?
Yeah.
It's too.
You can't even like begin to imagine what this looks like down here. Got some VHS tapes. In Between Dreams.
There's a whole thing of like
King David.
is-
Charles Dickens. The I Love Lucy collection. Chicken Run. Remember that movie? That was gold.
Where was that cat upstairs?
Yeah. What is this? David and Goliath. These people are super like religious though. How weird is that? Not weird, but like, dude, this is so gnarly that this is real. Dude, Mini Dreamer. Just Left Behind? That's not real. Whew, nothing in there.
Hi, puppies!
Alright, the garage is looking super gnarly right now. But and it's cold in here. I am going to try to paint some boards. I'm going to organize a little bit, but I have these boards here that I want to fit to frame. That one, and there's another frame up there, or two or three boards to fit the frame, and paint them white, and then I'm going to use them for video for an idea. So that's what I'm going to do. Sammy's actually taking practice tests for the New Jersey driver test because she went from a lapse of not having her license for so long that it was like expired or whatever, or suspended, that she now has to retake the permit test and the driver test. So she's doing that. We should have got on it a little bit sooner than this, but we're on it now, and once she gets her license it'll make it easier. So like, if she needs to drive, she can legally drive, and no more tickets, no more bullshit. But I'm gonna move around some stuff in here and get this going. So alright, so I scooped up, was up there, some frames, and I would call this frame super badass. Awesome frame. Got like that, you know, routed out awesome edge to it. It's gold, painted gold. So this is going to be the crown jewel, this one. So I'm going to cut out the first piece to do that one. This frame, and then the one I showed you guys, and then potentially use this one maybe. Just take the picture out from it, just use the frame. Or even that one. It's pretty nice. Do this one first though. Alright, so this is simple carpentry. Just wood cutting. I wouldn't even call it carpentry. I measured out the inside of the frame. Not this one, but that one. The inside of it. Wrote it out, did some lines, and I'm just going to cut it. And I do say that DeWalt, or that this is a great brand for power tools. I've had this saw for years and years, and I don't even know. Same blade, I think, from the original. I have a drill and a sander, both the same company, and they work great. That's the second drill I had. And I've had cordless ones too that worked great. And a chop saw and a table saw I have from this company, and they're literally amazing. So, not really an endorsement, I'm just saying it's a good brand. Best case scenario too, all these supplies, every one of them that I'm using right now, not the saw, but this, the frame and the paint, all salvaged. So I think that's the best case scenario, is to salvage your supplies, especially when they're easy. And even just this piece here is a piece of copper that was salvaged from a TV or something. So just stay on that salvage game when you're making art projects, because it saves a ton of money. This isn't going to be like pro style, but that's what it's just going to sit in there and just be painted white and then painted again. So here's a piece of art I made, and it says war is big business, which it is. There's no really debate about that. It's not a conspiracy or anything. It's giant business, about the biggest business you can be in. But here's Dick Cheney, the money sign on his head, and it says war profiteer. You do a little research, you'll find out that he was actually the CEO of Halliburton, which made, I don't know, billions, 40 billion, they claim, in profits off of the war in Iraq. And some people have said that I don't know what I'm talking about because I just get information from YouTube videos, but I actually have a degree in political science, a bachelor's degree, and a lot of the things that I talk about, I've talked about with professors that have been teaching for 20, 30 years, and they've confirmed pretty much a lot of the stuff that I say. So, what's the claim?
Hi. I just wanted to see what you wanted me to make for dinner.
How's this painting I made?
Very cool.
Should I just leave that intact?
Yes. Don't do nothing to that.
I want to use this frame though. Should I take this thing out?
Moldy frame. Yeah, take that out.
But when I say do research, or that I've done research, that doesn't mean I just watch YouTube videos, but I have watched YouTube videos to confirm my ideas, which is a slippery slope too, because if you have a general set of ideas in your head, you're going to look at information that confirms what you already believe. But a lot of the things I say that are political are true. And I know it's hard for a lot of older people to believe that, but there's a lot of corruption in the world, and it's sad. But at the same time, there's no reason to get up in arms because someone points out a simple truth. But I'm going to make this frame. This is a nice frame. I'm going to do this one too.